Something unexpected is happening in clinics here in the United States, and it all started with a new discovery from abroad. Doctors are now turning their attention to a specific iced tea that has been quietly helping diabetic patients lower their blood sugar in just 9 minutes. No medications, no side effects, just a simple drink. You've probably been told that managing diabetes takes a lifetime of restrictions, prescriptions, and constant monitoring. But what if relief could come from something as easy and refreshing as a glass of tea? This isn't an exaggeration. It's based on real-world results and scientific testing. In fact, many doctors are surprised by how fast this tea works to reduce glucose spikes and improve insulin response. The best part? It's affordable, made with natural ingredients, and you might already have what you need in your kitchen to make it. So stay with me, because in this video I'm going to explain everything. What's in the tea, how it works, and how to safely prepare it at home. I only ask you to like this video so that more diabetic patients who are fighting every day to reverse diabetes can see it too. We're here to support each other always. You know those mornings when your knees feel like they don't want to bend, or your hands feel swollen before you even pour your coffee? That kind of discomfort can ruin your whole day. But there's a simple tea, cold, natural, and golden, that might help you feel lighter again. I'm talking about iced turmeric tea. Not a pill, not a powder, but a real homemade drink that many people with diabetes are now turning to. It's refreshing, easy to prepare, and the results might surprise you more than any medication. Turmeric has been used for centuries in different parts of the world, but now it's becoming a favorite among people right here in the United States. And we're not talking about anything complicated. This tea is made from real turmeric root, boiled, cooled, and served over ice, and it's doing wonders for blood sugar and joint pain. Have you ever felt that deep ache in your knees or fingers when the weather changes? Many diabetics deal with that, but some say this drink helps reduce that pain in just a few days. The reason it works is simple. Turmeric helps reduce inflammation. When your body is inflamed, it's harder to process sugar and your joints feel stiff and sore. But when you cool that inflammation down, literally with this iced tea, your body can move better and handle blood sugar more easily. One woman told me she started drinking it every afternoon, and now she can walk her dog without holding her back in pain. Isn't that the kind of change we all wish for? And if you're wondering how to make it, don't worry. It's easier than making a pot of coffee. All you need is a small piece of fresh turmeric root, about the size of your thumb. Peel it, slice it thin, and boil it in 2 cups of water for around 10 minutes. Let it cool, pour it over ice, and add a squeeze of lemon. That's it. No fancy equipment, no hidden ingredients, just nature doing what it does best, helping your body feel better. Now, here's a little tip from folks who've been using it longer. Adding a pinch of black pepper to the tea makes a big difference. It helps your body absorb the turmeric more effectively, so you get the full benefit. Don't worry, it doesn't make it spicy. It just brings a gentle warmth. If you like things a little sweeter, you can add a tiny bit of honey, but only if your doctor says it's okay. And for a fresher taste, try a mint leaf, or even a slice of cucumber. Many people drink it once a day, usually in the afternoon when the body tends to feel more tired or swollen. Some drink it before bed and say it helps them sleep better. One gentleman told me his nighttime foot cramps went away after a week of drinking this tea. Others say their hands don't feel as stiff in the morning anymore. Isn't it amazing how something so simple can touch so many different parts of your health? What part of your body has been bothering you the most lately? This tea also helps people feel calmer. You know those days when your mind is racing and your body feels on edge? Turmeric has natural calming properties. When taken cold, it's like giving your whole system a cool hug. Some folks say it even helps reduce sugar cravings, which is a blessing when you're trying to avoid cookies or bread. Have you ever tried turmeric in a tea like this before? If yes, let me know how you prepared it in the comments. I'd love for you to comment the word golden down below if you're planning to try this drink. Why golden? Because turmeric gives it that rich, sunny color that feels healing just to look at. And maybe your comment will inspire someone else reading to give it a shot. Your words matter here. Even one sentence from you could help another person who's struggling with blood sugar or pain. That's how we support each other. One message, one story, one recipe at a time. Let's talk about flavor. Some people worry it might taste too earthy or strong, but once it's cooled and mixed with lemon, it's actually very refreshing. It's not like a soft drink, of course, but it has that natural, clean taste that makes your body feel cared for. I recommend drinking it slowly, maybe while sitting outside or during a quiet moment of your day. This tea isn't just a health drink, it's a pause button. And we all need more of those, don't we? If you're used to sugary drinks or sweetened teas, This might take a little getting used to, but give it a week. Just 7 days of switching out your regular drink for this iced turmeric tea. Notice how your hands feel. Pay attention to your digestion. See if your energy holds out longer into the afternoon. You might find that this small change starts to make a big difference. Wouldn't it be worth it if one simple tea could ease even one of your daily struggles? A friend of mine, who's been dealing with type 2 diabetes for over 15 years, told me she never expected a homemade tea to help so much. But she said after 2 weeks of drinking it daily, her numbers started improving and her knees didn't ache as much. She still eats carefully and takes her walks, but she swears the tea gave her an extra boost. And here's the best part. It didn't cost her more than a few dollars at the grocery store. No prescriptions, no side effects. Now, I'm not saying this tea is a cure or that you can drop everything else, but when you add something like this into your routine, something natural and gentle, it supports your body in a real, noticeable way. And because it's cold, it also helps on those hot afternoons when you just want to sit with a glass of something that feels good going down. This tea becomes more than just a drink. It becomes a small daily act of healing. You can even get creative with it. Try adding a cinnamon stick while it's boiling, or steep it with a chamomile tea bag for a more relaxing blend. Store it in a mason jar and keep it in the fridge so it's ready whenever you need it. And if you live with someone else who's also diabetic or has joint pain, make enough for both of you. Sharing something that helps is a beautiful thing. Have you already made tea like this before? What do you usually add to it? Some folks say they were skeptical at first, and I get it. There are so many miracle drinks on the internet, but this one isn't a trend. It's based on real ingredients, real stories, and a lot of personal experiences from people just like you. You don't need a fancy blender or expensive powders, just a little turmeric root, some water, and a few minutes in the kitchen. Simple steps that may help ease pain and keep your blood sugar more steady throughout the day. One lady from Georgia wrote to me saying she couldn't believe how much better her feet felt after just 5 days. She said she used to dread standing up in the morning. It felt like walking on pins and needles. But after drinking iced turmeric tea daily, that sharp pain started to fade. She still has diabetes, of course, but the pain is no longer controlling her life. That's the kind of gentle improvement we all hope for. Not overnight magic. Just real support. If you're someone who enjoys cold drinks but wants to cut out the sugary stuff, this tea can become your go-to. Instead of reaching for soda or sweet iced tea, try pouring a glass of this golden turmeric blend. It quenches your thirst and gives your body something it can actually use to feel better. Plus, it's great for digestion. A lot of folks say their stomach feels lighter and less bloated after drinking it regularly. Have you ever felt that tight, uncomfortable bloat after dinner? That's another reason this drink has become a favorite for many. It's not just about the joints or sugar, it's about overall comfort. When your body feels calm inside, everything works better. Your sleep improves. Your focus returns. Your energy doesn't crash so hard, and for people over 60 who are often juggling multiple health concerns, finding one simple thing that helps multiple areas is such a blessing. Why not try it for a week and see what shifts in your own body? Some people keep a pitcher of it ready in their fridge and sip a glass every afternoon. Others drink it in the evening before bed. The timing doesn't matter so much. What matters is consistency. The benefits come with regular use. You wouldn't expect your blood pressure or sugar to improve after just one healthy meal, right? It's the same with this tea. Give it a chance to work slowly and gently, the way nature always does. Have patience with yourself and stay curious. And if you're someone who forgets to drink enough during the day, this tea can actually help you stay hydrated too. The flavor is light and earthy, and when served cold, it's very soothing. You can even pack it in a bottle and take it with you on a walk or to your doctor's appointment. Just think, every sip is one more way you're choosing to support your health. That's something to be proud of. Your daily habits matter more than you think. Let me ask you something personal. Do you ever feel like you're trying so hard, but nothing seems to help? That frustration is real, but sometimes small steps are the ones that stick. You don't need to change your whole life overnight. Maybe just one glass of this turmeric tea each day could be the beginning of something better. You deserve to feel lighter, calmer, and more in control. Have you felt stuck in your routine lately? Tell me in the comments how you've been feeling. And if you do try this recipe, come back and let us know what happened. Did your joints feel different? Did your energy last longer through the day? We want to hear from you. This community is not just about watching, it's about sharing. Your voice matters. Comment the word ease below if this sounds like something that could bring you relief. And if you've got your own version of the tea, share your ingredients. Someone else might love your twist. There's something powerful about knowing you can help your body without adding another pill. This iced turmeric tea is not a miracle, but it's a smart choice. And smart choices, made every day, can lead to real results over time. So even if you're not sure yet, I encourage you to just try it once. Boil the water, slice the root, pour it over ice, and take that first sip knowing you're doing something kind for your body. You're worth that kind of care. As we get older, comfort becomes more important than ever. And not just physical comfort, but emotional peace too. That's why this tea has become more than just a recipe to so many people. It's a small moment of self-care, a habit that brings calm, a drink that tells your body, I hear you. If no one has said this to you today, I'm proud of you for being here, for caring about your health, and for trying something new. You're not alone in this journey. So go ahead and add turmeric root to your grocery list this week. Even if you only make it once or twice, you'll be giving your body something nourishing. And if it helps with those swollen fingers, sore knees, or evening sugar crashes, isn't it worth it? You have the power to try something natural, something safe, and something soothing. That's what this tea offers. And that's why it's worth keeping in your fridge and in your routine. Your body might just thank you for it. Have you ever felt completely drained after eating? Like your body just shuts down instead of getting energy from food? That overwhelming tiredness after lunch or dinner can be a sign your blood sugar is spiking too fast. And when that happens day after day, it starts to affect your memory, your mood, and even your motivation. But there's a simple iced tea that's been quietly helping people with diabetes feel more stable. It's made from mulberry leaves. Yes, the same leaves silkworms eat, and it's becoming a trusted companion for many older adults. Let me show you how this little leaf is making a big difference. Mulberry leaves are gentle on the body, but powerful where it matters. When you drink the tea, especially before or after a meal, it helps slow down how sugar enters your bloodstream. That means fewer sudden sugar highs followed by crashes, and a more even energy throughout the day. One gentleman from Ohio said his hands used to tremble in the afternoon from blood sugar swings, but after 2 weeks of this tea, that shaking was almost gone. He didn't change his medication. He just added 1 glass of mulberry leaf tea after lunch. That's a small habit with a huge impact. You don't need to buy anything fancy or expensive to try this. Most natural health stores now sell dried mulberry leaves in bulk or tea bags. You just take a small handful, or 1 tea bag, and steep it in hot water for about 10 minutes. Once it's done, let it cool, pour it over ice, and add a few drops of lemon juice if you like. Some folks add a cinnamon stick or a slice of ginger while it steeps for extra comfort. It tastes light and earthy, not bitter. Perfect for sipping during the afternoon or early evening when your body starts to slow down. What surprises most people is how quickly they start to feel better. Not in a dramatic way, but in a soft, gradual shift. Less swelling in the ankles, less fogginess after meals, a lighter feeling in the belly. One woman said her jeans finally zipped up easier after 2 weeks of replacing her soda with this iced tea. Another said she didn't wake up during the night to go to the bathroom as much. Those may sound like small changes, but when you live with diabetes, those small changes are everything. Wouldn't you agree? Let's talk about swelling for a moment. If your shoes feel tighter in the evening, or your fingers feel puffy, it could be more than just salt. Many diabetics retain water because of how their body processes sugar. Mulberry leaf tea helps the kidneys function better, which means less bloating and puffiness. And because it's a cold drink, it also feels soothing on warm days or after a long walk. Imagine coming home, kicking off your shoes, and sipping something that actually helps your feet feel less tight. That's the kind of relief this tea brings. Now here's a tip I always share. If you brew a larger batch, you can store it in the fridge for up to 3 days. That way you don't have to start from scratch each time. Just pour it into a mason jar or glass bottle, and it's ready whenever you are. Add mint leaves or a slice of cucumber for a more refreshing touch. You can even carry it in a thermos if you're heading to the park or running errands. It's a smart, easy habit, and once it becomes part of your routine, you'll miss it if it's not there. One thing I love about this tea is that it doesn't feel like medicine. It doesn't have that harsh taste, and you don't dread taking it. It's a treat, a little break in the day to care for yourself. And it reminds you that healing doesn't have to be hard. Sometimes it's as easy as sipping a glass of cold tea made with leaves from a plant that's been around for centuries. Nature really does know what it's doing, doesn't it? Comment the word refresh if you agree and want to try this tea yourself. People often ask when they should drink it. I always say listen to your body. If your sugar tends to spike after lunch, have a glass around that time. If you feel bloated in the evening, make it part of your dinner time routine. Some people like to sip it before bed to help their body stay steady overnight. There's no wrong time. The key is consistency. Try it every day for a week, and notice how your body responds. You might be surprised by the difference one small cup can make. One older man told me his hands used to get numb after dinner, especially in cold weather. He started drinking mulberry leaf tea after each meal, and now that tingling sensation has almost disappeared. He didn't expect a simple tea to make such a big impact, but sometimes it's the smallest changes that go the furthest. If you've ever dealt with numb fingers, leg cramps, or restless nights, don't ignore those signs. Your body is asking for help, and this tea might be the answer you didn't know you needed. If you've ever felt hopeless or stuck with your blood sugar, I want you to know there's always something you can try. No, it's not a miracle, but it's real. It's natural, and it's kind to your body. Mulberry leaf tea doesn't replace your doctor or your medicine, but it works with you, not against you. And when your blood sugar is steadier, everything feels more manageable. Your energy, your mood, your motivation. Let's make life easier, not harder. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever tried a tea that actually helped you feel better? Leave a comment and share your experience. Your story could inspire someone else who's struggling right now. That's what this space is for, a safe place where your voice matters. So don't be shy. Say something. Ask a question. Share a tip. Comment the word steady if you're ready for a little more balance in your life. Even if you've never heard of mulberry leaves before today, I hope you'll give this tea a chance. It's easy to find, easy to make, and could make your afternoons more peaceful. Every time you choose a healthy drink over a sugary one, you're making a powerful decision. You're saying yes to your health, yes to your future, yes to feeling good again. You're not too old to feel better. You're not too late to start over. You're just one cup away from something good. So why not start this week? Add mulberry leaves to your grocery list, or order a small pack online. Brew your first cup, pour it over ice, and sip it slowly. Feel how your body responds. Maybe your stomach relaxes. Maybe your head feels clearer. Maybe your hands stop tingling for the first time in weeks. It's not magic. It's just a plant, but sometimes that's all we need. Just one small, honest, natural step forward. Before you go, let me tell you something important. If you found this video helpful, the next one might be even more powerful. I'm leaving a video right here on the screen that reveals specific foods that are quietly working to stabilize blood sugar without strict diets. Most people have no idea these foods even help, and they're probably in your kitchen right now. If you've ever felt confused about what to eat as a diabetic, this next video is exactly what you need. It's packed with simple tips, real examples, and a few surprising foods that doctors rarely talk about. You could skip it, but honestly, you'd be missing out on advice that could make tomorrow feel completely different. Don't let this chance pass by. Your health deserves every bit of knowledge you can get. So, go ahead. Click the video on your screen now and keep learning with me. You've already taken one smart step by watching this far. Now take the next one and unlock the foods that can truly support your journey. This isn't just information. It's empowerment. It's peace of mind. And it might be the missing piece you've been searching for all along. Don't wait until next week or tomorrow. Click now and give your body the care it's been asking for. See you there.